Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Shout out to Chris. He sent me a few boxes of figures to look at for the How Are They Holding Up series. Somebody just commented on my score. Here we go. Let's see here. Jason says, I have a broken finger on my scoria and it literally drives me nuts. Anyone want to sell me a hand for this guy if they have a broken one? I totally would sell you one of mine, but both of my fingers are broken. Or one finger on each side is broken. So, can't help you there, buddy. I just saw it pop up, so I thought that was funny. But before we get into those boxes, just a couple things. Yeah, I'm really liking this series. How Are They Holding Up? It seems to be doing well with you guys. Most people have been either commenting that they like the series or they want me to keep it going. So I'm going to keep going with it as long as I can. I mean, I've got a number of older figures. I've tackled a lot of the MPs that I have. But I've got some Chug stuff, and I've got the Beast Wars MPs, and I've got some really old MP, or not really old MP, but really old, just regular Beast Wars figures. We'll take a look at all of these things. I'm having a blast with this series. And one of the things that, I was just thinking about, that I'm really liking is the fact, one, it's a lot of fun getting the figures off the shelf and messing with them again after so many years or what have you. I know, like I keep saying, like I just purchased a lot of these about a year ago or so. So it's not like I've had them for a very long time myself. But a lot of them, like if I had them before, like let's say Reflector, for example, I get it out of the box and I just popped them right up on the shelf. I didn't even bother looking at them. Like I didn't manipulate them too much. I just popped them up on the shelf and called it a day. So it's kind of fun to be able to actually get them off the shelf and mess with them. Because, some of these I haven't messed with since I did the original reviews for them years ago. I'm having a blast with this. I'm going to try to keep this going as long as I can. But also, because it takes a lot less effort on my part to do these videos than do a actual review. And I'm thinking I might stick with this kind of style from now on. I'm going to toy with it the next few actual Transformer reviews I have, where I'm just gonna review the figure and not do the transformation. Like the Chug stuff, usually it's a quick, easy, flip this, flip that, and you're good to go. But some of the MPs, they take a while to. First, you got to mess with it, make sure that you know how to transform it, and then you got to do it on the camera, and it's time consuming. In the time it takes me to do a regular, let's say, MP car, for example, to do that review, and that's without me editing, because you guys know me. It usually takes about the same amount of time as, for example, all of the Zeta Superior, all of the Zeta limb bots, which is going to be coming up, I think, next week. I got this Zeta Superior. But those 4 limbs, is the equivalent of one regular MP car review. And if it's a bigger figure, it takes a lot longer. But you go look back at some of the timestamps on some of these reviews I have, and they're 40, 50 minutes long. And the problem with, and I don't mind doing that, I enjoy that, but the problem is I'm so busy with work and other things that I don't have time to sit there and be like, okay, I need to do 3 to 5 videos this week. All are going to be 30 to 40 minutes long. I don't have that time, but if I have 30 to 40 minutes and I can knock out 5 reviews and have the entire week done, then that's going to be a better use of my time at the moment. So I'm going to play around with it. I've got one Transformer that just came in, one new one, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, I don't want to transform this thing. I really don't like it, but you guys will see that review probably in a couple weeks. But yeah, so let's get into this what we got from Chris. So he's, like I said, he sent me 3 boxes. Make sure shipping labels. There we go. So again, if there's any figures that you are wanting me to look at, hit me up. JohnGaringer@gmail.com. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Unless you got my Facebook page, hit me up there. And then, maybe I should be able to at least go 50-50 on the shipping. Like you ship it to me, I'll ship it back to you. But I just gotta, we'll just see what happens. So, yeah. Those aren't Transformers, are they? Alright, this is War Greymon from Bandai. I wonder if he meant to send this to me? Or if he's wanting me to paint this? Or it's just an empty box. Okay. I was kind of like, a little like apprehensive, but also kind of excited. Because I'm totally down with that. Alright, what do we got here? We've got... Oh, we got some relics from the past. This looks like Transformers Prime RC. I want to say... It might be the first edition one. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. It's been a while since I messed with the Prime figure. Next up, we've got Viacon. I believe that's just the standard one, not the first edition one, which is actually the better version if I remember correctly. So I looked at these guys a long time ago, so that would be kind of fun to look at these guys. Blast from the past there. Cliff Jumper. And here. Oh, I know what this is. Another figure that we've looked at years ago. The Reveal the Shield lug nut. I'll be honest, Chris, you may not get this one back. I've always loved this figure. It's such a cool mix in between the animated series and the movie verse, but also kind of being in the kind of chuggish style too. This is one of those characters I would really love to see an MPG1 style for. But yeah, that's going to be exciting to look at. And he's got it autographed by the designer. So that's cool. Alright, let's see what else we've got in here. Another set, or model kit box. I love them Digimons. Alright, what we got? Alright, box. Sub-box. Alright, we got we got the Prime. Again, I believe standard edition and not the first edition. I believe. Could be wrong. I'll have to mess with it to know for sure. Dropped everything, of course. Alright, we got a baggie of stuff. What's his name? Ratchet. Looks like this is a gun for Prime. but it looks like it's custom painted and it's chipping. More accessories later. I was always bummed out that Prime never actually finished their line. You know, we never got the big Insecticon. We never got American releases of certain characters. It just always kind of bummed me out. Wheeljack. Bulkhead, a very metallic-y bulkhead, so I wonder what release this is. It's not standard, because I thought the standard one was just like this plain. I wonder if this is the car version. Then that'd be my guess. If you guys know, feel free to let me know. Weapons. It looks like almost all of these weapons were painted at some point. We'll see. We shall see. I'd say every one of those is going to be fun to look at. Box number 2. I know this is off screen, but kind of in an awkward position, so it's either kind of watch it like this or watch my crotch, which we want to do. Alright, so we got some foam. That's definitely a Prime gun. But for who? Only thing that's in this guy. We've got a figure I don't think I've ever actually looked at before. No, we have. I know what this is. This is that MPP Nemesis Prime. Based on the... No, I'm wrong. I am wrong. I'm always willing to admit when I'm wrong. This is the MPO-1 mold for Nemesis Prime. Yeah. For a minute there, I was thinking it was the MPP, like the oversized MP10, but some of the elements are different. So we have looked at this design before, but not this actual mold before, because we did look at the downsized eye gear version of this, the Faith Leader and Nemesis Leader. So we've looked at the design before, but not the actual mold. So that would be kind of fun to look at. A little on the older side. A lot of die cast in him. Be interesting to look at. So how he's holding up. Yeah, I mean, size-wise, I would tell you right now he's not holding up very well, but build-wise, it's pretty good. You know, he doesn't seem like he'd be all that much bigger than a... Yeah. He is a little bit bigger. I don't think that would quite work. But yeah, should be fun to look at. Going back to the original MP. And then the final box. Bad Cube Steamroll. Oh, this is their side swipe. I have not looked at this. Alright. I'm totally down. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll definitely look at that. And here we have MP Sunstreaker. Looks like the legit one. So yeah, I'm gonna look forward to look at that guy too. I don't know. Did we ever look at Sunstreaker? Now I'm curious. There's still a few more things in the box, but let's see. Ranger, Sun. Yes, we did look at the Masterpiece one. And the Bad Cube one. I look at some of these figures, I can't keep it straight. And what else we got in this box? We've got Alright. Weapons. Fall Cybertron Megatron, which is one of my first reviews. I can't remember if it was him or if it was the Nemesis version. And the Prime. Like, I think I looked at the 2-pack way back when these things first came out. And I was really, really enthralled with them. So yeah, Megatron, Optimus. Definitely we'll look forward to looking at those guys. So yeah, that's what we've got. It's going to take me a while to get through the pile of figures I've got over there to look at. Some of them are new and I want to get those reviews done. And then I've got the Beast Wars MPs and I've got these guys to look at. So we're good. We're going to be good for the month, I think. I'm still working on the Warhammer stuff. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So yeah, there you go. I guess in the comments below, if you guys, know the identity of some of these Prime figures, so I don't look like a total idiot when I post the reviews. Like, here's this Prime again. I want to say it is the standard, but it's hard to say. It's been so long. I don't know, guys. But anyway, if you guys happen to know which ones these guys are, so I don't look like a complete idiot, but also if you guys know, or if you guys have any preference on which ones to look at first, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and then we can kind of see what we can do from there. I always thought they did such a great job with these figures. This comes out from here, right? Yeah. That. There. I don't know. I honestly could not tell you which version this is. Yeah, I want to say it's the standard, but I don't know if I recognize this transformation. I say as I transform it real quick, like. Yeah, but I just don't know, guys. Not 100% anyway. Yep, this is first edition. pretty positive on that now. Just the way it fits together a little bit better. Yeah, that's a first edition figure. So this should go up like this. These should come in like this. This goes here. Here, locking that into place, and we've got this one's out. I think these just sit on the back like this, and there you go. Not too bad. You know, it's a bummer this wasn't the standard release one. Instead, it had this do that stupid light up gimmick one. Because this one's pretty good. I don't think I ever messed with him before. Too bad you don't got a Starscream in here. But yeah, so yeah, all in all, this is a pretty solid figure. But yeah, we'll take a look at all these guys. But yeah, let me know which ones you think you'd like to see first, and we'll just kind of go from there one by one.